Canada in North America is also called Mini Punjab by Indians because there are so many Indian Punjabis living there. People like to go on vacation to Canada because there are so many places to see and things to do there. So, if you are wondering if there are any beautiful mountains or waterfalls in Canada, we want to tell you that there are many beautiful places in the country that will give you a lot of joy. Tell us about these interesting places in Canada that you can visit on a trip there. Canada has a lot to offer tourists. Bloggers and world travelers create an interesting atmosphere for travelers who want to see both nature and big cities. Here is a full list of the top 10 places to visit in Canada that will blow your mind with their beautiful scenery. Here are top 10 famous tourist attractions in Canada. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel, Priceless Extension, and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 10. Montmorency Falls. The beautiful Montmorency Falls in Quebec City, Canada, are linked to a lot of interesting facts and stories. You can easily plan a weekend trip to this amazing waterfall if you live in Canada or are planning to go there soon. The Montmorency Falls are only 12 kilometers from the center of Quebec City. This means that people from Quebec can visit them in one day. Montmorency Falls is the highest waterfall in the country. It is 270, 6 feet high, and has 2 big drops. The best thing about this waterfall is that from the suspension bridge you can see the whole thing from top to bottom. You can also use the stairs to get to the top of the falls and see how beautiful they are from up there. Number 9. Mountain Logan. Canada is home to some of the most breathtaking natural landscapes in the world, and one of the most awe-inspiring among them is Mount Logan. Located on the Canadian border, this towering mountain peak is a true marvel of nature, with a height of 5,959 meters. Reaching the summit of Mount Logan is an incredible feat that requires significant preparation, skill, and experience. However, even if you're not up for a challenging climb, you can still appreciate the grandeur of this mountain from afar. The view of the peak from the surrounding areas is stunning, and you can enjoy the panoramic vista of the surrounding valleys, forests, and glaciers. Aside from its historical and geological significance, Mount Logan offers an unforgettable experience to anyone who visits. The mountain and its surroundings are a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, with a range of activities such as hiking, climbing, and mountaineering. The area is also home to a diverse range of wildlife, from grizzly bears to mountain goats, making it an excellent destination for wildlife lovers. Number 8. Moraine Lake. Canada is known for its breathtaking natural beauty, and one of the most stunning destinations is Moraine Lake, located in Banff National Park. This beautiful glacial lake is surrounded by towering mountains, dense forests, and abundant wildlife, making it an ideal destination for nature lovers and photographers alike. What makes Moraine Lake truly unique is the crystal clear blue water, which reflects the surrounding mountains in perfect symmetry. The sight of the towering peaks mirrored in the lake's surface is nothing short of magical, and it's easy to see why this spot is a favorite among photographers. The lake's vivid turquoise hue comes from the fine rock flour that is carried into the water by glacial meltwater. The high concentration of this rock flour refracts sunlight, creating the beautiful blue-green color that Moraine Lake is famous for. Aside from its stunning natural beauty, Moraine Lake offers a range of outdoor activities for visitors to enjoy. You can hike the surrounding trails, rent a canoe to explore the lake, or take a guided tour of the park's highlights. Number 7. Athabasca Falls. Athabasca Falls is another beautiful place to visit in Canada. It is in Jasper National Park. There are so many big glaciers in the area that the falls cover everything else. Athabasca Falls is one of the most popular places to visit in Canada. It is also a great place for ice sports, like ice skating and taking pictures of beautiful landscapes. If you are planning a trip to Canada with your family or friends, make sure to put this fall on your list of places to visit. Number 6. Niagara Falls. The magical Niagara River in Canada is on the border between New York City in the United States and Ontario City in Canada. This view of Niagara Falls is too beautiful to describe. As soon as you get close to the waterfall, you'll feel the cool breeze of the water shower. More than 1 million people visit this beautiful fall every year, making it the most popular tourist destination in Canada. It's easy to get here from Toronto or any other city on the border of the United States. The huge drop at Niagara Falls is 57 meters above the ground. It looks like magic. You can also see a rainbow here next to the falls in the summer when the sun hits water droplets and makes a rainbow behind it. Number 5. Whistler. In the town of Whistler, which is located north of Vancouver in British Columbia, you'll find lots of people who enjoy participating in ice sports. Because snow falls consistently throughout the year in this city, it is widely considered to be the best destination in North America to go skiing. In the wintertime in Canada, Whistler is the greatest spot to travel since the snow is deeper there, and you can engage in a variety of activities on the ice that are quite enjoyable to the fullest, such as ice skating and skiing. To go to Whistler from Vancouver, you can either take a nap or take a cab. It will take you approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes to travel to the foot of the ski slopes in Whistler. Number 4. St. John's Signal Hill. The National Historic Site of St. John's Signal Hill is located directly adjacent to the Indoor Museum of Johnson Geocentre, as well as the park that is associated with it. This is the tallest point in the area, close to the harbour, and it affords views of both the city and the water. This tower dates back to 1897, and ever since then it has been used by the military as a vantage point from which to observe the movements of opposing forces. This tower is an essential component of the border protection system. Visitors may get a good look at the entire city as well as Cape Spear, which is the farthest eastern point of North America, from the top of the structure. Number 3. Canadian Museum for Human Rights. People also flock to the Canadian Museum for Human Rights to take in its one-of-a-kind architecture and design, which is another popular tourist destination. In addition, the design and construction of this museum took home 14 honours at both the national and international levels. This incredible museum will open its doors to the public in 2014, and it will have 8 levels and a ground area that is 24,155 metres. There are many distinct personal narratives that are centred on a variety of topics and perspectives that may be found in this MUM. In addition to the displays, the museum is designed to look like a large ship from the outside, and it features a gift shop, a restaurant, and a meeting space. Number 2. Bay of Fundy. The Bay of Fundy is a rocky canyon between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia in eastern Canada. When the waves come back to the river after the shower fountain over the rocks, they look beautiful. The difference between high tide and low tide is the biggest in the Bay of Fundy, up to 19 metres. Besides the beauty of nature, there is a lot more to like about this place. The view of the Bay of Fundy from the top of the cliff is so beautiful that you can't take your eyes off it. Number 1. Lake Louise, Banff, Alberta. Lake Louise is a small town in Banff National Park, Alberta, that sits at the base of alpine peaks. We think Lake Louise is Canada's most beautiful tourist spot because it has a peaceful view of aqua blue water. Lake Louise is full of tourists, but it's worth it to see the beautiful clear blue water. In addition to the beautiful views, visitors to Louise Lake can also take a gondola ride to see the beauty of the shoreline. In the winter, the whole lake is frozen solid, so you can also try ice skating here. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel, Priceless Extension. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.